Hello, this is a review of Andrew Ceonstrahm, and it's not a review which you will expect because you've seen all the other reviews online on YouTube. My experience has been quite different, so my review here is purely that. It's just my review. I'm not saying anything else about Andrew Ceonstrahm or his company or anything like that, but this is purely my review and my experience of what I've experienced with Andrew. And it's not the same as you would expect, because when you look at all the other reviews online, it's posted by IMA, which is Andrew's company, I believe, and he has uploaded all of those interviews, and you'll see that all of those interviews, they look like they're scripted, and they're all showing positive reviews. But I have a slightly different experience. Um, First, I read his book, how to generate 100 to 500 sales per day, or was it 400 to 800 sales per day? And that got me interested because it made a guarantee about making these sales, and that he would create everything for me, and he would work for me, and he would do everything. And that's what got me interested. And then I proceeded with that. And so I inquired online, I filled out a form, and eventually Andrew called me and we spoke for about 45 minutes on the phone. It was all about the money aspect of it, how much I would have to pay him, and what phases it would go through, etc., etc. And he wanted $1,500 immediately after the phone call, otherwise my spot would go to somebody else. And it is my fault for trusting in somebody right from the beginning without having done too much research. I trusted the person based on what he was saying, and after the phone call, I did pay him $1,500 immediately. Then I had time to look on the internet, and I couldn't find anything about Andrew Ceonstrahm on the internet except for the videos that he had posted himself on YouTube with other people's testimonials. Now, if you look at the testimonials, they do seem scripted. Also, every single one of them says that they paid with a bank transfer. Why would they need to say this? It just seems odd that they would need to say this, mention this, that they paid by bank transfer. It seems like, something that he's trying to put out there in front, so that you wouldn't have any qualms with it afterwards. He could say, I told you, everybody else has told you as well that we pay by bank transfer. So anyway, I looked online and I couldn't find anything about Andrew. Knowing that, he says that he's been a powerful marketer, everybody knows him, he's quite famous, and yet nothing on the internet. And then I paid the $1,500 deposit, and after that, he asked for $2,700 for a research brief. And this research brief was meant to show the demographics and so on, and who my market would be, etc. When I paid this 2,700, I eventually got a PDF back after 5 days, and it had some information on it, but it wasn't worth $2,700. It was worth, probably I could have had it done for about $100 maximum. But I paid $2,700 for that. I don't think it was worth it at all. And again, this is my review. Then he asked for $7,000 for the website and materials creation phase. And because I had already paid 1,500 and 2,700, now it's just, he's reeling me in. I had to continue. I couldn't waste that money. So I paid him that, expecting to get a website, expecting to get copywriting done, expecting to get a membership website, because that's what we had discussed on the phone. And I don't have any record of this because the phone call wasn't recorded. So after all of this, I paid the 7,000, expecting that after 3 weeks, which is what he promised me, I would get all of this material. But after 3 weeks, I didn't hear from him at all. In fact, it took a lot longer. Anyway, after the materials phases, I was meant to pay another 2,000 or something like that for optimization phase. But after paying the 7,000, 1 month and 10 days later, nothing. I emailed him. He didn't reply at all. And then suddenly I got a reply after a while. He said, "I'm on a trip." That's it. And that's the end of it. So then I email again a few times, and then he says, I'm at a conference. and I'll be back in a few days. And that was it. And then after that, I kept on asking, where's the conference? Where are you? And no replies or nothing. I mean, he has my money, $7,000. Eventually, I posted a video online, a negative review, just like I'm doing now. And straight after that, he immediately got in touch with me and said, take it off, or I'm going to sue you for defamation, and I'm going to deliver your stuff on Monday. So I thought, okay, if he's going to deliver the stuff on Monday, fair enough. I took down the video and I gave him until Monday, and he delivered something on Tuesday. But when I called him during this time, when I called him at his number, Beverly Hills, the same number that he called me from to ask for money, there was no reply. I called him probably 100 times, or maybe about 50 times. I called him, but there's no reply at any time. And on one of his emails, this is what he said to me. He said the research phase 2,700, marketing creation phase, all the materials 7,000, and then optimization and launch 2,300. This was one of his emails to me. And then when he was asking for money, he was giving me all of this information. He gave me his bank details, which I've covered up, and you can see he's always asking for money from me. He always wants to get that money out of me fast. His company name I paid to was IMS LLC. And then, but before I actually got into this, I looked at his ebook, and on his ebook, he made a lot of promises. He says that he would do the work for me. And his ebook was called 8-Week Launch Millionaire. You can read it for yourself. And I've taken some excerpts from his book, and this is one of the excerpts. The best strategy is to take calculated risk. The best calculated risk you can take is with an expert who will take you under their wings to show you exactly how to succeed. And best of all, create, remember this word, create, launch, and manage the full campaign for you. So he's offering to do everything for me. And then here's the next bit. You can only do that with the right guidance and hand-holding. A book or even a training program alone won't give you that. So a book or a PDF won't do that, okay? What if the expert did it for you and taught you that way? Wouldn't it be the best thing ever, the most guaranteed way to achieve fast financial freedom and success? Of course it would be. And then pure results that deliver you financial freedom for virtually any product or service you may have or want to sell. It doesn't matter if you're an owner or distributor or affiliate, this will work for you to make you financially free in record time. And then here's another one. The secret sauce is in having me work intimately with you. This is what I discovered is the biggest key to your success. And here's something else. A long time ago, I just gave the formula to clients and didn't help them implement it nor do it for them. I discovered that most of them failed. I hated to see that, and so he says, that is why I believe today this is the best way to get your first $1 million launch a success. Then you can take it from there if you want. So he's saying that I started helping them implement it, and then after that only 0.03% failed. I'm crazy about seeing my clients succeed. And then he's offering, I have a policy that is 100% money back guarantee. So if they don't succeed, I clearly don't want their money. This is what he's saying. Remember everything that he's saying, because I'm going to come to my point soon. And finally, we discussed why your best option is to work with an expert closely to not only teach you, but help implement or do it for you so you can get great results and learn that way. This has an almost 100% success probability ratio. Do you see the promises he's making? Do you know what he gave me after the supposedly 3 weeks after my $7,000? A simple PDF. He gave me a simple PDF despite all of those promises to do it for me, helping do it, launch it, create it, 100% money back guarantee. And this is what he gave me, this PDF. And it's called the hard deliverables. This is what he's trying to swing it, that this is what he was supposed to deliver to me, this PDF. Instead of all of that creation and all of that launch phase, this is what he's delivered to me instead. And he's saying, this is what we're going to give you. Our exclusive access to our proprietary, where's the proprietary system? Where is it? And then he's giving me he's telling me what I should be doing. And he's telling me, look, it looks like this. Your offer, membership offer, self-liquidating offer, one-time upsells, and so on. This I can get from any marketing forum. This is nothing. And then he's saying, you now have the proprietary system. So he's saying this PDF is his proprietary system. Private hand-holding, consulting, where is that? Professional copywriting for all the landing pages, email, sales letters, sales videos, where is all of that? So he was meant to create for me the website, the copy, the membership website, the launch phase, all of that, and he's delivered this PDF showing me what to do rather than doing anything for me. He's telling me make the Facebook ads, make the AdWords ads, make the membership website, etc., and get it done. That's what he's saying. You do it all yourself. He's not doing anything for me. This is what he's given me, this simple PDF. And that is the end of his responsibility of me after me paying my $7,000 plus another $2,700 for a brief, which I could have done for $100. And so I emailed him and I said, before, I emailed him because he didn't reply. And then afterwards, after I threatened him with my review, that I was going to post a review online about his non-reply and his crappy PDF, I wrote to him, okay, since you haven't replied to my emails in weeks, you leave me with little choice but to assume this service as a complete scam and con. Remember, this is my opinion. I will now continue to post my review of your service on YouTube. And I'm threatening him now. If you wish to engage the services of a lawyer to fight me on this or sue me for damages, I will be pleased to proceed and battle this and countersue you for my money because he hasn't returned my money. I expect the review of my experience with you will stop tens of people taking your service. But if my review stops just 2 people from taking your service, you would have lost more money than it would cost you to return my $12,000. And I'd paid approximately $12,000 by this point. I will be posting my honest review online for everyone who searches your name, so you can't con or scam other people like you have scammed me. And again, this is my review. I feel like he has scammed me. I'm not saying he has scammed everyone else. After that, I will be taking up service of a lawyer who can do something about extracting my money from you. And then immediately after weeks of no reply, I suddenly get a reply from his assistant, George here. Good luck. We will also counter-post about you and no internet marketing, so it will ruin your reputation very badly. We don't wish to drag your name through the dirt, etc. You are free to post a review, but realize there will be 10 times more reviews about you being a scam and documenting extortion back. So he's threatening now to write a review about me, even though I'm the buyer in this case, and I'm the one who's being, who I feel am being scammed and conned. What are they going to write about me? What am I doing? All I'm doing is threatening to write a review about them, which is what I'm doing right now. This video is a review about their services, and this is, I'm not saying anything else. I'm showing you my review and my experience about them. So then I wrote back to him, and I wrote to him, look, okay, so you didn't reply to all my emails for weeks, and when I asked for the items that you are really meant to deliver, and then as soon as I threatened to post an honest review about you, you decided to reply straight away. Do you really think that threatening me about my reputation will stop me from saving other people from your con? I don't care one bit about my rep because I don't have one to start with, and no one really knows me. Furthermore, I am the buyer in this transaction. But you posting about me will give me additional ammo to sue you. So go ahead and do as you see fit. I will post my review today. I hope you realize the ramifications of your decision and actions. So that's my reply to them. And then I get another final reply. You'll be getting reviews about yourself that will affect your family. Ooh, now they're threatening me and my family. Imagine how they'll feel. But if it is the law of reciprocity, sorry about that. If you don't want to be an extortion scammer, and now they're calling me a scammer, we will fight back hard when it hurts, where it hurts, and your family will feel it, unfortunately. We don't want to embarrass your family and so on. Do you think this is the way a professional marketing expert replies? or his VA will reply. Is this how you'd expect somebody who's helped people create millions of dollars worth of sales to reply to you? In the end, this is my honest review, and this is my experience. It may not be other people's experience like you've seen online, but this is my honest review. And I hope that my review will stop some people taking out Andrew's service. In the end, it's your decision entirely, but you can check back with me to see if he's refunded my money. If he's made good on his guarantee, you can check back with me. My email is admin, ADMIN, at Lentrica, Lentrica, lentrica.com. Email me and I'll let you know if he's done anything about it, if he's come good on his promise or not, if he's refunded my money, what he's done about it. But at this point, it looks like he's not planning to do anything, and he's happy with me posting this review. So please take heed about my review, and I would urge you not to take out Andrew Sandstrom's service. That's all for me from now. Bye for now.